We're on the way to Rhino, and we're just off the freeway right here. You see the big board. It's like Kenstone manufacturer, and that's how powerful they are. And yeah, they got pretty big board. We're probably like 5 minutes away. I'll keep you guys updated. All right, guys. So we're at the Rhino right now. Looks like pretty busy. Got some big one right here. This is my cell represent Daisy Lu. This is for actually first time I met her as well. So I'll take you guys for a walk around. Once I go to the manufacturer, I see some big wheel excavator. So Rhino actually one of the largest manufacturer for this wheel excavator. You see the one driving towards to me. So in China, you can get a license plate for one of those. It's easy to get on the job site, get off the job site. So they keep pretty busy here. Those wheel excavator is ideally for lumber company, especially when they're in the forest or some pretty steep areas. They do not feel comfortable or just don't want to trailer up and trailer down the hill. So they're pretty useful. So here's the first part of the manufacturer where they have the laser cutting machines working right here. So from the bare metal to organized parts. So right here you see the tech laser cutting machine. And this will make all the cover parts themselves. So whenever you get a new machines, new body style, they can work for you as well. Here's the second row. They still do some bare material assembling cuttings right here. So the next part is very interesting to me. So here there are welding part. Rhino do use a robot to weld. So everything's done by computer, not human beings. They still use human being to weld some small part, but most of the structure, most of the frame, the cross member, they're welded by computer. So it's 100% good to go. Here you got more welder work on the chassis. So that's just a part of their welder. Just remember left and right, they got a bunch of workers here. So here's all the pre-cut ready to go. In the next session is we're really interested is all the computer robot welding the bucket, the attachment. So Rhino do use beefier material than other manufacturers come to the attachment wise. So the number one computer is welding out the bucket. And number two is welding out the arms. Also, you see some skid steer attachment. So those smooth bucket. So that's just a part of their lot of welding machines here. So here the part of their bare metal go to the AC pod or whatever you call it. So you can clean up all the rust, prepare for the paint job. So Rhino used really good paint jobs, I think, because they clean up the surface of this bare metal pretty good. And just follow this worker, you can show how the process get done. So this was a deep into it. This boost smells really bad. So I'm pretty sure there's some chemistry going on here, clean out the rust, stuff like that. But like I said, it smells really bad right here. But that's how they got done right here. And here you go. On outside the painting booth, you get all the cover parts in here drying out. Looks like they finished the powder coating already, so they just hang out right here until it dries. So that one actually is for the Rhino XN13P, the gas mini excavator I'm selling, because I sold a bunch of it, so I'm very familiar with it. And here it's a real paint booth where they paint all the
So right now we're at the painting booth,
big excavator on the back,
where they color for everything.
And inside the little white house right there, that's where they paint the mini excavator. So that's one. The orange one is like XM20, but here you are. And some final product right here. So this is for the wheel excavator. Everything's ready to go. Ready for to assembly lineup. So this is their mini excavator, mini dumper assembly lineup. So this is a mini dumper they make it. I actually never had one of those, but in the future, if I get a chance, I'll probably give a try. Right there, you got a couple of chassis. They're installing probably drive motor over there, and then right here you get more dumper. Actually, you see what the beer excavator looks like. So they're gonna do the test on the excavator pretty soon. Make sure everything works before they put all the cover up. So this part is where they installed the mini dumper. You see all the arms, all the chassis right here. Here's just a final product. So guys testing it out, make sure every function works as it should. I was trying to jump on there, but there's no cover, so you gotta be careful when you step on there. So I give it up, but they will test out everything before they ship it out, stuff like that. So every machine you got from Rhino is 100% ready to go. Here's a more final production right here. And here's another part of the ascending lineup. So on the left, you see all the machines testing out, make sure that everything works as it should. So right here, the excavator from just the chassis, then they add all the control valve, they add the engine, they add the cover, everything like that. So pretty cool actually, because I sold a lot of machine from them. It's actually pretty cool to see how they got built actually, and then who was the one working on there, stuff like that. Also, there's a different machine on the line, so you got some control in the front, you got some control on the side. Also, you got different motors. You got some Kubota motor, you got some Cooper Chinese motor. So, but everybody know what they're doing. They make very good quality and they tore it down, every single one of them. So when you receive the Rhino machine, they're 100% ready to go. You do not need to swap out the hydraulic fluid, maybe do an oil change. So that's a chassis right there. So it's actually pretty cool to see how they add up into a real machines. You see a bunch of those chassis with pushing blade in right there. So yeah. So this is their final production right here. So the green mini excavator currently getting boxed up, ready to ship it out. So I think it's through European, because I can tell the way they order the seat. That's a European safety seat. And also you got a bunch of other parts right here. And then you got more excavator. Those are waiting to get tested out. Then they will finish on the top of the canopy. So this is another machine right here. I actually tested out. This one is really good. So I did not get a chance to fill up where they make the big excavator, since I know I'm probably more likely not getting any of those. They also have another manufacturer on the side of the road. They're making their diesel mini skid steer over there. Personally, I like work with Rhino. They're a great company to work with. If you ever think about getting a mini excavator, you should consider Rhino as your next purchase option. Personally, I have nothing bad to say about Rhino. It's just all good experience for me. From Rhino company, from Daisy, my cell lady, they are being perfect for me, so I cannot complain anything about it. Hope you guys like this video.